What's good, everyone? I'm basketball mentor Tyler Matthews, and today I'm going to give you 11 basketball dribble moves to help improve your blow-by moves to get by people over the perimeter and in transition. So let's get to it. So on this move, guys, that was the push cross. Now we're going to talk about the counter that happens after the push cross, just in case the defender cuts you off. So I'm here, push, wrap, I'm up. And then you guys got to make sure on the first push cross, you guys are selling the drive right. So when I'm here, I'm selling that I'm going to go right, and then I push across my body, and then I get straight into my shot, floater, layup, etc. Second move is the in and out. Boom, here, finish. When you guys are doing the in and out, you guys got to make sure that you're putting your foot at the same time to make sure you make the defender shift, and then you're getting downhill. The counter to the in and out is usually a crossover, or you can go through the legs, or even a spin. I like doing cross, just like that, but without messing up. Doing the cross counter, and then I get straight into my floater, pull up, or layup. Now this one is called the double in and out. I like doing this one. I usually do a small in and out, and then a big in and out. My left foot is going small, big, and then I'm going and I'm pushing off my left foot to go right downhill. So it's here, and I'm up. The counter to this is after you do the double in and out, then I can go into my spin move through the legs or across. Finish. Now this one, I call it the misdirection jab. We're shifting both our feet at the same time we dribble. So as I dribble, I'm shifting both feet with my right foot on top, left foot on the bottom, and I'm pushing to go downhill. You have to do this move and transition, so you're getting the defender on their heels. Boom, and then I'm finishing. The counter to this move, if you do the misdirection jab, you can go straight into a punch dribble. I like doing that. So it's here, boom, and I get downhill, go the other way. You can also still do the spin. You can do through the legs. Either way, you want to keep a tighter, the counter tight. Once you guys get below the perimeter, you guys have to make sure that I'm not keeping the ball loose, because the closer you guys go to the rim, the more defenders there are, the smaller the space gets. The fifth one now is the cross jab. I think John Morant does this the best. You go here, crossing over at the same time, I'm jabbing that opposite foot or same side foot to the other side. So if I'm starting on my right hand, when I cross, I'm jabbing my right foot after I cross, and I'm using that momentum to go downhill. Just like that. The counter to this move is you can go straight into another cross. So the footwork would be cross, jab, using my left foot, and then I'm crossing over again. Shot. Those first 5 moves were all the transition moves that I teach, and mostly the ones that I've mastered in my career. Now we're gonna go to the perimeter and see what moves work on the perimeter. And when I say perimeter moves, I'm saying you're starting on the perimeter, you get the ball, you're already here. Transition is usually I get a rebound or I get an outlet, and I'm already dribbling downhill, and the defense is usually backing up, and that's called transition moves. So that's how I clarify it. The first perimeter move I do, and the one I teach the most, is the hang. So you can either do a hang straight off the same foot or the same hand, and you're hanging either going left or right, or you can start with it between the legs and do the same footwork. So all I'm doing is I'm pushing off my right foot, and then I'm going right left. So it's just here, right left, and then seeing where the defender goes. If I hang outside my defender stance, I can find that lane to drive downhill. If he overextends, I cross over, and then if he backs up, I shoot it. So first option is always hang and then go. Second option, or the counter to this, and this is the British 7th move, is you cross over. So he extends or he slides with you, hang, cross, get into my shot. Understand why you're doing the hang and where your defender is. If you're sliding outside his stance, you go. If he slides with you, you counter. And then if he backs up, you shoot it. So now the 8th move, this is called the drop. And so when you're on the perimeter, let's just say you're dribbling, you're setting him up in a rhythm, right? When the defense least expects it, you want to dribble, get into your drop, which is this stance right here, right? With either the same foot, same hand, or the same foot on top. Back foot is usually on the side. I don't want you guys on your toe. I want you on the side of your foot, and then I'm pushing off to explode out. When you get into your drop, you guys have to make sure though, you're getting the ball back to your hip to protect it. You're using your off arm to swipe, and then my shoulder's down so I can drive. This is how it looks. I'm setting him up, boom. And then I get into my shot, or you can do, or you can get a floater or a layup. And then the counter to this is you get into your drop, you're in this stance, and then if this guy shifts, let's just say he thinks you're gonna go right, then I bring my left foot up and go straight into my between the leg counter or crossover, and then I'm gone the other way. So people call this the anchor between too. It's a little different. So boom, drop between, and then shot. Again, it's all about reading the defense, seeing what the defense gives you, and being an instinctful player, not a robot. The 10th move is bounds. So when I'm here, if let's just say someone swings me the ball here, I can start off. I can maybe start off with it through the legs, and I'm going the opposite way. So when I say bounds, I'm going opposite of the ball. When I say hangs, I'm going with the ball. So hangs, I would go with it. Bounds, I'm going away from it. So you can start off, someone swings it to you, you don't know what he's doing, bound, and then from there, you read it. If he gets it, or if he kind of backs up, I can shoot it, or if he comes up, then I can explode. So the first option is always, I catch it, boom, shot. Damn, I can't miss though on camera. Oh my goodness. The counter to the bound, guys, would be I would bound here. Let's just say he comes up, he's closing space. I can either go push cross going this way, or I can go in and out and get downhill. So this is what it looks like. Boom. Or I can go the other way, which is bound, shot. Depending on that, guys, read your defense. That's the 11 moves for today. So if you guys want to increase your scoring average, implement these moves right away. Transition and perimeter, know the difference, understand what the defense is doing and how to read them. Read their footwork, study film, see how it works in a real game setting, and make sure that you guys just rep it out and perfect the footwork, perfect the speed, and make sure you're making shots, okay? I didn't edit any of these clips and I was still making shots. Being a shot maker is the best thing you can do over anything. I don't care what move you're doing. If you don't make the shot, it doesn't work. If you're new to Skills by Ty, make sure to click that subscribe button and let me know in the comments what video you guys want to see next. Again, I'm basketball mentor Tyler Matthews, and until next time, keep putting in the work.